Hello, I am Rexus Prime, and we're playing Broken Sword, the Smoking Mirror. Yeah,
It was a beautifully crafted model of a sailing ship. It was an old book with spidery writing covering the open pages.
I didn't even check if the stream had started. I just started playing immediately. Okay, yeah, so we're playing
It
Broken
was a
Sword,
beautifully crafted model.
as you can see.
It was Ketch's logbook.
That's great.
It was a neat oil lantern made of brass.
Well, that's all I had to say.
March 20th, 1670 fix. Engaged frigate off Fan Falvador? It was garbage. Huh. I guess being a pirate didn't require too many academic qualifications. The passage went on to describe how Ketch had got wind of the approach of a fleet of English ships. It seemed the new governor had not shared his predecessor's views on Ketch's activities. They were out for his blood. Sailed to that place where I made secure my fortune. I returned safe in the knowledge that the governor shall not discover that which I had hidden. For is it not writ that 'tis easier for a camel to pass through the eye of a needle?
What? Okay.
Holding that lantern, I felt kinda biblical. Like Jesus or Florence Nightingale.
Well, that's great. Put the lantern here? No? Okay.
It was an actual pirate ship chart. Okay, I've had my hands on an historical document. Now what?
It's a map, so can you not, like, look at it? Just tosses
The
it on
chart fitted exactly into the recess on the top of the desk. It was one of those old pens made out of a feather. It was one of those old pens.
I get it.
It was an indented well in the corner of the desk. I guess it was intended to hold ink, but it seemed unnecessarily wide. Maybe Ketch had used it to hold his rum bottles steady in heavy seas.
Oh, wait. What? Oh, the table is from his ship.
It was an old wooden barrel. Maybe it was from Ketch's ship.
We're inside the mansion, by the way, if you haven't seen the last stream.
Maybe that wheel was from Ketch's ship. Suddenly, I was 12 years old again. Hard a port, bosun! Aye, aye, Captain Stobart! She cannot take it, Captain! The lad's dead. Abandon ship!
I thought it was gonna break the wheel.
Captain Frederick Ketch, 1570. Around his neck was a cross. Maybe he was a part-time pirate. It was the portrait of Captain Ketch. The portrait might have made a nice souvenir, but it was too large to carry.
You could perhaps break the glass and roll it up.
2 bells and all's well. Pirates were cool. It was a ship's bell. It was a shiny and very sharp-looking pirate's cutlass. It would have been easy to reach the cutlass and slip it in my pocket. It would also have been the most regrettable action of my life. Yow! I should have known better than to put my hand in there. Grandma Stobart had a nasty experience in a water butt once.
In a water butt?
Whatever lived in that barrel could stay there as far as I was concerned.
Okay, nothing more here.
It was Captain Ketch's sea chest. Its battered appearance hinted at salty tales of maritime adventure and swashbuckling. Long months at sea with a rum-sodden, mutinous crew, hardtack and scurvy. And this chest, full to the brim with Ketch's loot, pearls, diamonds, emeralds, and doubloons. On the other hand, it could have been full of spare blankets.
Let's check.
Surprise!
What? Isn't she supposed to be dead?
What the? Who are you?
I'm Emily,
What were you doing in there, Emily?
hiding. What are you doing here?
Grown-up stuff.
Grown-ups? Pfft, I'm never gonna grow up, I'm not. You shouldn't be here. What's your name?
I'm George.
Pleased to meet you, Jaws.
George.
Jaws,
Jeez.
make your mind up.
Do you know how to use a theodolite?
We don't learn anything about surveying at my school. Not until 5th grade.
Would you like to play darts?
No?
Oh, come on. I'll throw, you catch.
What?
That's dangerous. Darts will stick in me and make me bleed.
What
That
darts
cross
each
you're
other?
wearing, Emily,
It's my lucky Jesus cross.
it's just like the one Captain Ketch wore.
Uh-huh.
Can I borrow it?
Uh-uh.
Look, an ancient Mayan stone.
Is that a magic stone?
Well, I don't know about that.
No.
My
I
rock?
bet you can't keep this piece of coal in your mouth for the next half hour.
What?
Could too. I could keep it in my mouth for hours and hours and hours.
Yeah? Go on then. Prove it.
Don't want to. And if you try to make me, I'll tell Aunt Mina.
Why is George so childish?
What can you tell me about Captain Ketch?
That's him on the wall, in the picture.
Yeah, I know. Scary looking guy, huh?
He was my great-great-great-great-grandfather.
Yeah. You have his eyes. Why don't you go play with Rio?
I'm not allowed.
How come?
'Cause Aunt Frost says I'm not allowed out of the house. That's why, Mr. Nosy Beak.
Too bad. Why don't you ask your other aunt if you can play with Rio?
Aunt Mina's cuckoo. Aunt Frost says so. She says when the Lord handed out common sense, Aunt Mina was off getting double portions of chin.
What?
What would you trade for that cross, Emily?
A puppy.
Well, I don't happen to have a puppy in my pocket right now. Can you think of anything else you'd trade?
Don't know.
That Rio's a smart kid. He helped me outwit Bronson.
Rio is clever. He can spit ever so far.
What?
The little girl had cute freckles, cute little nose, and the eyes of a KGB interrogator. Around her neck was a large cross on a chain. It was identical to the one in the portrait of Captain Ketch.
I thought they said that Emily was like, I don't know, passed away last time. Oh well. I guess I misheard. Or they lied.
That might come in useful in ticklish situations.
What you doing, Jaws?
I'm just borrowing this feather, that's all.
Why?
I might be able to make use of it.
You gonna steal it? That's bad. I'm gonna tell on you.
No, don't do that.
Why not?
Well, because I'm not stealing, just borrowing. It was firmly attached to the desk. It was the holder for the quill. That looked like that's where it was supposed to be, so I left it there. The desk had obviously been cut to fit the chart. Or maybe vice versa.
Sorry, I was thinking what he was talking about. Check the chest again.
It was Captain Ketch's sea chest. That looked like that's where it was.
Yeah. This.
Why don't you run along and play?
Aunt Mina told me, stay out of mischief.
Well, that doesn't mean you have to stay indoors, does it? On a beautiful day like today?
There's a storm coming.
Oh, nuts. You don't know that.
I do so. I can see the whole world from the window.
Yeah, well, like I said, I'm busy. There were several things I wanted to say to that awful kid, but I held my tongue.
Come on.
There were several things.
Okay.
It was Emily. Short, cute, and irritating to know.
So, I feel like the map is like important. Maybe I'm gonna make ink out of the coal. This better not be like a goat puzzle where I'm not supposed to leave the room to solve it. Test. Okay.
Any use for a quill?
What's a quill?
It's what people used to write with in Captain Ketch's days.
No, man. I'd sooner be fishing.
Yeah,
What do you
fishing.
give to a small, irritating girl who asks about everything?
Try a conch. Delicate colors, interesting shape, and when you put it to your ear, you can hear the sea.
Yeah, why's that?
Usually because you're standing next to it.
Cool. Have you got one?
Yeah, but I promised it to my sister. She well vexed with me.
Why is your sister mad with you?
Well, last night when I got home with our supper, she went wild. Rio, she said, how come all you ever catch is puffer fish? A sicker puffer fish. What I want is tiger fish. So don't bother come back home till you catch one, boy. I don't see how I'm gonna catch no tiger fish. All I have is a fishing pole and a worm.
What do you need to catch a tiger fish?
One of them real fancy flies like the rich fishermen use.
Okay.
It was a net. I didn't want a
fly.
fishing net.
Let's see. Nothing here. A fly.
The inner tube hung between the two branches. The novelty value of having an inner tube in my pocket had worn off. I left it there. A cute little putty tat. Actually, no. It was a mangy old flea bag. I wasn't going to risk further laceration.
Okay. Maybe I can use the lantern to look into the chest. No? Okay. Talk to her.
There were several things.
Alright. Will she comment if I ring the bell?
Two bells and all's well. Pirates were.
Is she gonna react if I roleplay a pirate? I guess he's not gonna do it anymore.
Maybe that wheel was from Ketch's ship.
Maybe I can use a lantern on the... Oh, never mind. I was gonna go to the barrel, but alright.
It was Ketch. It was a beautifully crafted. The ship looked too fragile to touch.
Hmm. Give me a small hint. Look for something which the fishing fly can be made of.
That wouldn't work.
Okay. Let me look at it again. Look for something from which the fishing fly can be made. Look for something a fishing fly can be made. Look for something.
No. I wasn't convinced that was the right thing to...
Did I just give him it instead? The dart? There's nothing else here. Here, catch.
What you got there?
I didn't think the kid would be interested in that.
Alright, fine.
There was nothing else. It was a seaworthy little craft, in bad need of a coat of paint, but spotlessly clean and maintained. I wasn't going anywhere in that boat without Rio to sail her. It was half a rusting... There was nothing else on the boat.
No, I already asked about the quill. Tape.
Nope,
The quill.
that isn't it at all.
The tape to the boy.
What you got there?
I didn't think the...
Okay. I'm not even sure what a fishing fly looks like. Look for something from which the fishing fly can be made. Well, I have the dart, and I have a feather. Feather. Feather? Feather. Let's just say it, feather. But what am I supposed to do with them?
That was... That was... That wouldn't work. That isn't... That would... No. I had... That was...
Wait, what did they say?
That wouldn't...
Oh, okay, never mind.
That was... No. I had to think of something.
Okay.
Nope.
Right, hint. Take the quill from the desk in the museum. What do you
No.
want me to do with it? I tried to...
Not such a...
Okay.
Not such...
What you got there?
I didn't think that...
Okay, never mind. Try to... Bicycle. Try it on the boat. Then we go back. And we walk faster. And give it to cat.
The cat made short work of the feather, tearing it into a blizzard of small pieces. The quill had been mutilated by the cat, leaving shredded feather on the grass.
And why is this gonna help?
The quill had been torn into small...
Okay. I hope this is all I had to do. Or what? I guess I should talk to him.
Hey, this is just what you need to make a fly.
Thanks. Let's hope them tiger fish hungry. A deal's a deal. Here's a conch.
Conch. Right. Thank you.
It was the conch shell that Rio had given me.
Sounded like you said.
It was the conch shell that...
Yeah. Yeah. Go on.
Here, I've got a conch. Would you like it?
Dunno. Aunt Frost told me never to take presents from strange men.
I'm not a strange man.
Then why are you called Jaws, Jaws? That's a stupid name.
I'm not called... Look, conch, pretty. Swap for the cross, yes or no? Right, this thing's going out the window.
Okay, we'll do swapsies.
Why do I want the cross? She just pull it off.
There were several. Ketch's crucifix was encrusted with precious gems.
So, why did they want the cross?
It was firmly attached.
Can I put it on the map? No? Okay. Why did I want the cross? Do I go back to Rio? Maybe I... What is it called? Slingshot. Maybe I slingshot the cross. I don't know. This game just has random
There was nothing
solutions.
else
Okay. Sorry. Maybe? No, okay. I'm guessing I should look inside for more. Did I already try the cross on the lantern? Yeah. No, okay.
The ship looked too... Sailed to that place where I made secure my fortune. I returned safe in the knowledge that the governor shall not discover that which I had hidden. For is it not writ that 'tis easier for a camel to
Pass through a needle. Hmm. Do I look at the portrait again?
It was the portrait of Cap... The portrait might have made a nice souvenir.
Hmm.
Whatever lived in that barrel could stay there as far as I was concerned.
Maybe we can exercise it. No? Okay.
She wouldn't have been interested.
Right? Do we start
Not
combining
such
stuff?
a good. I'd better think. Wrong. I'd better. That would. I.
Oops.
Not such.
Alright. Try bringing together some of the objects that you found in the museum. Okay. In the museum, I only found one item. Stop moving.
It was an indented well in the corner of the desk.
I've already tried putting the...
It was the holder for the. It was firmly attached. That looked like that's where it was. The desk had. It was a beautifully.
Wait, maybe... Okay, careful. Alright.
The lantern fitted so precisely in the inkwell, it could only be deliberate.
What you doing now, Jaws?
Knock it off, will ya? There's something you ought to know. I don't buy cute or lost puppy. I've put the lantern in the inkwell. See? It fits.
Why?
Because it was cut to fit.
Why?
Because sneaky old Captain Ketch made it that way.
Why?
What is with all the questions?
'Cause I'm interested.
Why?
'Cause I have the insatiable
That is why.
curiosity of the young.
Why?
All right. Truce.
My god. This is so dumb.
Ketch's cross slipped snugly into the penholder.
What you doing now?
Grown-up stuff.
I
Why?
doubt that.
I've put your cross in this little hole in the desk.
Why?
Impulse, mainly, with a dash of irrational intuition.
Silly. Only women have intuition.
The lantern cast a strong light over the desktop. The light cast a shadow of the cross. And the shadow fell precisely over a small, unnamed island shaped like a skull.
What? It's barely shaped as a skull. Alright.
That must be it. Ketch's Treasure Island.
Uh-oh. That's Zombie Island. It's a bad place.
No kidding? Well, bad place or not, that's my next port of call.
Can I come too?
The hell you can.
I never get to leave the house.
Alright.
There were several things. That looked like that's where it was supposed.
Can I
I
take
wasn't
the
going
cross?
to take the cross out of the holder. Somehow I just knew that was where it was supposed to be.
Yeah, but
Ketch's cross was jammed into the pen holder.
you can remove, you know, the what's it called, the clues to where someone has to go. You know, if like a bad guy comes,
Ketch's cross, the base of the lantern fitted.
whatever. I'm leaving. Guessing I have to ask Rio to give me a lift.
Would you take me to, Zombie Island?
In this weather? You madman.
The rain will keep the zombies indoors. Just say I did meet a zombie. What would you do?
There ain't no zombies on Zombie Island. Least, not anymore. It's uninhabited.
Good. What
So-
do you mean, not anymore?
You still want to go?
I guess.
Well, I ain't had no luck with them tiger fish. And with the mood my sister is in, I'll be safer with the zombies.
What? Oh, that was the serving guy, Bronson. Thank you for the lift.
So, this was Zombie Island. Somehow I'd been expecting something more sinister. Come on, Rio. Let's find that treasure.
No, thanks. I'm staying right here.
Oh, come on. You said yourself there's no zombies left.
Yeah, but
Zombies.
that was while there was a big pile of seawater between me and this place. All me have now is this little bit between the boat and the shore, and I'm hanging on to it.
Right?
The warm Caribbean. The sea looked inviting.
Why is it looking
but I
backwards?
was here to do a job.
Okay.
The cliff stopped me getting off the beach. The cliff was steep, too steep to climb without handholds. And I couldn't find any.
Okay.
The outcrop was about the only feature on the cliff face.
I see there's an indicate markings, video game markings that tell me where I can climb.
It was too high. I couldn't get up there.
Use the use the panties. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Can I explore?
That Emily sure asks a lot of questions.
Resic, man, this whole Emily business just isn't funny.
Look, we're obviously at cross purposes here. I'm talking about Emily Ketch.
Yeah, and so am I. He was my friend. Her aunts hated it, but we did move together, you know. She used to be real keen at hide and seek. It could take hours to find her. One time, the last time, it took days. She must have shouted and screamed herself hoarse, but there was nobody to hear her.
Where'd she hidden herself?
Captain Ketch's old sea chest. The only way to open it was from the outside.
Suddenly, I didn't feel so good. We
What-
never
what?
exchanged another word about Emily Ketch.
What? Oh, okay. Huh.
The cliff was steep, too steep to climb without handholds,
If only I had
and I couldn't find any.
manhole cover key, sewer key. That's what it's called. Come on, there's literally only two things I can look at.
Rio's boat was strewn with fishing nets and tackle.
Oh, okay.
I was quite happy where I was, relatively speaking.
Can I not borrow the fishing nets?
Could I borrow your net?
Yeah, man, no problem. You planning on catching some fish?
Nope. I'm after a big rock.
Right? Don't know if realistically
Well, here I go.
that would
Wish me luck, Rio.
Good luck, George. Watch out for the Walking Dead.
if it could support me realistically speaking. Meanwhile, back in London,
I stumbled down dark stairwells for what seemed like forever, until suddenly I found myself, wow,
I don't remember what happened with her last time.
in an abandoned London Underground station. This place must have been closed down decades ago.
Right?
A pile of old railway sleepers was blocking the platform. It was an old ticket machine. A sign read, Tickets 3D.
So much to look at.
It was a poster advertising holidays in Scotland.
Come on, mouse.
1D only was embossed below the coin slot. Something protruded slightly from the slot. The slot was much too thin for my fingers.
Okay.
It was an old chocolate vending machine. It was a cup which caught rejected coins. A flap covered the tray into which the machine dispensed chocolate bars. The cup was empty. The tray was empty. The machine needed to be fed a coin before it would operate. It might have been a nice souvenir if it hadn't been torn and dirty. The machine looked like it had sold its last ticket a long time ago. I'd probably break my neck if I climbed over the sleepers, or worse, a heel.
Yeah, to be fair, if you break your neck, you're dead. So there's not much to be troubled about after it's
The
done.
machine wasn't about to weigh me for nothing.
What?
The machine wasn't about to weigh me for nothing.
Can you not be like just a tiny bit curious?
The poster was advertising a play I'd never heard of. The date on the poster was before I was born.
She looks so shocked.
It was an old map of the London Underground.
No way, this movie was
It looked just like the modern one.
before I was born.
A latch lock stopped me getting into the cupboard. It was a maintenance cupboard.
How is that possible?
The train signal light still worked.
I think I've looked at everything.
A warning sign saying high voltage convinced me to leave the lights alone.
Alright, so I think I'm gonna have to jam out the coin. That's quite possible to be the solution. Come on. Oh, come on.
The slot was
I'm using your, what's it called, hair clip.
the blade was too thick for the narrow.
Oh, now it worked. Okay, fine.
I pushed the hair clip into the slot and whatever was stuck there disappeared into the machine.
Yeah, and now it's down here.
I pulled out an old English penny.
That's nice.
It was an old English penny coin. On one side was Britannia, managing to look both virginal and matronly. On the other was the head of King George VI, looking much the same.
I'm guessing George, whatever his name, sixth, was still king at this time. Oh my god, come on, do you have to get scared every time? Oh, okay, now she didn't jump, I just wasn't allowed to do anything.
The penny was too large to fit into the slot.
What? Aren't pennies like the smallest denominator?
An ancient bar of chocolate dropped into the tray at the bottom of the machine. And as a special bonus, the penny dropped through to the reject pocket.
What? How?
I pulled out an old English penny. I took the ancient bar of chocolate.
Now we Joe Stobarting it.
One bar of antique chocolate was more than enough for me.
And I feel like she talks so slowly. Oh, great. Hello.
The ghost obviously didn't want to talk. Perhaps it was shy.
Why are you talking? Why are you so calm about it? Yeah, that's a train. Okay, let me look at it first.
The ghost didn't seem threatening in any way.
Why are you so calm about it? Just no, yeah, the ghost is just there. Come on,
The ghost obviously didn't want to talk.
then why are you here? What was the issue with the cupboard?
A latch lock stopped me getting.
Right. So use the dagger. Don't know why we're doing this.
The blade of the dagger just fitted between the door and a soft wood frame. The door gave slightly and then held firm.
But
My fingers were too big to reach into the tiny crack. A latch lock.
okay, so
The blade of the dagger was too thick to get into the narrow crack.
okay. Hair clip.
The hair grip was too thick to fit into the crack.
Hair grip. Is it the same as a hair clip? Okay.
My fingers were too... A small crack had appeared where the dagger had pried the door from its frame. Through the crack, I could just make out the latch which stopped the door from opening.
Oh my god. Come on, let me play while the train is moving.
The blade of the dagger was too thick to...
Come on.
The hair grip was too thick.
Wait, what did she say?
The hair grip was too thick to fit
Too
into
thick?
the crack.
Right?
It was the tunnel the train had come out of. It was too dangerous to start walking along the tracks. I remembered what always happened to Wile E. Coyote when he did that.
Right.
The machine wasn't...
Alright. Ticket machine.
The machine looked like it had sold its last...
Oh, can I just go? Okay.
Who the hell are you?
Joey, is that you?
Joey?
Oh, I remember you
I
now.
forgot what her name is
Hey,
actually.
listen, don't go near that hole.
Nobody tells Robert Foster what to do, lady.
What's going
You
on?
don't understand. I've played this game before. There's something horrible in that hole. Some beast with tentacles.
You're nuts.
You're nuts. What's going on? Is she
Don't
hallucinating?
make animations like that anymore.
What? Meet Robert Foster from beneath the steel What? Hold on, I need some time to process what just happened. What? What? And why did they call me Joey? Huh? What? What? Alright. I think I need to take a short break. Just a fast bathroom break. We have a transition screen, and you can listen to the audio. Why not? I don't care. Or wait, is there music when I? Yeah. Okay. I'll be back in like 3 minutes, like it says on the screen. Alright, we're back. Game screen. Transition. Microphone, please. Alright, let me check. Yep, everything is running. Yeah, let's just go. Alright, so we just saw the wildest thing imaginable.
A pile of old railway sleepers was blocking the platform. I'd probably break my neck.
Right. That was crazy.
The ghost didn't seem
Do you want an old penny?
The ghost obviously didn't want to talk.
Can we measure the penny? What? Why did she go up now? Oh, now I get it.
I put the old penny into the slot, the needle twitched rustily, and the machine spat out a card.
That's what she meant by it won't weigh her for nothing. Not because she doesn't want to, but because you have to pay for it.
The weight was in imperial units. It meant nothing to me. The card also had my fortune on it. A family quarrel will turn out to your advantage. LBS.
Lurbs? Sorry.
Lurbs? What are lurbs?
Lurbs. Surely she can't be that.
The machine
European.
wasn't about to weigh me for nothing.
Alright. Wait, can I use the ticket? No way.
I remembered my student days when I regularly forgot my house keys. A wiggle with the thick card between the frame and the lock, and the latch lifted.
Right.
There was nothing in the cupboard except for a red button. If I closed the cupboard, the ticket might not open it again. It was a big, red, ever so tempting button.
So we're just not gonna acknowledge the ghost, alright? I mean, she did acknowledge it, but she's pretending like it's normal. Yep.
The train was my ride out of there. I could worry about not having a ticket when I got to the docks.
Why am I even here? Genuinely have no idea. Could you even hear him? Okay, so we can either go forward or left. We go forward or right, depending on your perspective, I guess. Right? Is this a maze? Why? Oh, okay. So we can go back. What was the branch there?
It was a stout, overhanging branch. If I jumped, I could just about reach the branch.
Do you want to jump?
Climbing the tree wasn't going to help any in this situation. Climbing the
Alright, fine. Oh no. And it's not even latched to anything.
The path was blocked by an ugly and extremely dangerous-looking boar.
Alright, I'm gonna throw the net at it. George, what are you doing? Why didn't you just throw it at him?
boar's expression said, "Forget it, Stobart."
How did you know my name? Oh, come on. Survey map thingy. The poison dart.
I couldn't get close enough to stick the dart in him.
So we climb?
Climbing the tree wasn't going to help any in this situation.
That's just your opinion, man. Come on, why did you have to move? Oh my god, please. Okay.
The boar looked determined to stop me from getting past.
No, okay.
The boar looked determined to stop me from getting past.
I'm just teleporting in background. I'm gonna try this again. I mean, why is there an animation?
Climbing the tree.
Alright, then I'm leaving. Bye. And now we go left. Or right, depending on your perspective. Nice.
Nothing, I mean nothing, would possess me to step into that swamp. It was a stagnant swamp.
I saw something there. Okay, there's nothing else I can look at? Nope. Then we're leaving. Or moving forward. 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 Is there a screen tear here? Screen tear. Right here. Yeah, there's like a little bug. Just disappearing. What? Are you seeing this? Yeah, you can see that as well.
There was something in that hole beneath the rock.
Let's stick my hand in it.
As soon as I stooped to investigate the hole, its inhabitant disappeared into the darkness.
There's a screen tear. Let's put a net. For no reason. Alright. Then don't do it. Is this a different path? Absolutely nothing to look at, okay. So I'm back here. What? Somehow we went up here, went up, and then we somehow ended up down there. What? Right, what happens when I move past this screen tear? I survived. Shriek.
Ah! Stay cool, Stobart. It was only a bird.
Is it, Huh? How am I teleporting everywhere? Okay. Is this some Euclidean jungle? I hope I said that right, because that didn't sound like a good word. Right, so we're on top of this. Jump.
Initials had been carved into the rock. 3 shallow holes had been made in the rock.
What? Why has a survey person been here? Or, oh wait, it was a
Initials
telescope?
carved into the stone read F.K. Frederick Ketch had been here. Joining the dots would make an equilateral triangle.
Yeah, I get it. For some reason I stole this Theodite? And put it in my pocket somehow. Theodolite. Theodolite.
The hill I was on had reminded me of a camel's hump as I'd climbed up it. Now I had to see what I could see.
So I have to find the needle? Something... what is it called? Just thread the needle? What? Hello? Am I not allowed to move? Excuse-moi? There?
It was a good cave for hiding treasure in. Shame about the flooding problem.
Looking for things that look like a needle. What? Why do you want to look at that? Go back.
Heck, Ketch could have hidden his treasure anywhere. This island's full of hiding places.
Yeah, but you need something needle-like, I think. Surely not there.
There was an enormous cave. Every tourist for the last 3
Yeah.
centuries must have been in that one. An
Maybe
ugly
there?
little cave. Didn't look like the sort of place you'd want to leave treasure.
Which would be a good place to leave the treasure. Where people don't think you're gonna... What?
An ugly little...
So okay. Just checking. What's this? I'm just going back, okay. What? Can I move the telescope? I'm too tired to try to pronounce it right.
It was Bronson's theodolite. Now being
Theodolite.
put to a nobler use than petty larceny.
Can I
It was Bronson...
I cannot change the position, okay? No.
It was a good cave for...
Come on.
A needle rock.
Oh, there.
Eye of the needle? A needle rock. Eye of the needle?
Okay. I saw something. Oh,
Heck.
this. Oh, whoa, whoa, too fast, too fast.
There was an ugly little cave.
So it has to be that needle rock. So, do I go back now? I found it, right? Alright, let me just double check. If he has anything new to say. Okay, go back, go back. Whoa, calm down, go back.
A needle rock. A needle rock. Eye of the needle.
Yeah, right there. What do you
A
want?
needle.
Now go back. Just leave it there. Fine. I'm scared that I didn't get what I needed. Fine, I'm just gonna go back. No, wait, you know what? What? Stop. Look around thoroughly for hidden exits. Pick up whatever you find. For hidden exits, so I did achieve what I needed? Right? What is that?
What the? Steady, guy. It's just a monkey.
What? I'm scared that I didn't finish what I'm supposed to do here.
Initials call.
Alright, I don't see any hidden exits, so I'm just gonna trust it. Trust my guts. Alright, he just phased through that bush. Yeah, I don't see any hidden exits. Surely this can't be like how I'm supposed to leave.
Oh no.
It's paper. Okay, fine. We'll just take the long way around. It's nice that this game has a bit more background music than the first game.
The creature disappeared again, but I caught a glimpse of something small and furry.
Like a monkey.
It was home to something with more teeth than kind thoughts in its head. There was something in that.
I don't believe there's anything here.
Ah! Stay cool, Stobart. It was only a bird.
Why am I locked out of making decisions? Right, so now we're back here. Can I go back to Rio? Guess not. Then we go left, depending on, you know, your perspective. I'm just gonna make a guess that the boar is gone now. It was just an obstacle, so I wouldn't go to the exit immediately. And I was wrong. Look, I've already been here. Be sure to pick up the reed. What? What? Visit all exits to uncover hidden ones. What? What reed? Visit all exits to uncover hidden ones. Do I go back? Alright, I can't I can't go any further. Pick up the reed? Where? Well, I know there was nothing here. Oh, here. But oh, I'm gonna blow dart that boar. Maybe he moves faster if I spam click. No, he does not. In fact, he goes slower. Wow, I crafted an item.
The end of the reed was too narrow for the
What?
dart to fit into.
Too narrow?
Nope.
Oh no. I thought... Oh god.
The end of the reed was too narrow for the dart to fit into.
So can I cut off one end?
I don't... I'd better think this... No. I wasn't convinced that was the right thing to do.
Move just a tad too far.
There wasn't much point in using an empty hollow reed on a wild boar. The end of the reed was too narrow for the dart to fit into.
Uh-huh. Did I try the marker? Okay. So then... When you find the layer, use the reed on it. Oh! Oh my god. Thank you. How would I supposed to figure that out. I forgot how to, like that. This is so unintuitive.
The end of the reed had been neatly bitten off. Now I knew what was living in there. A long-toothed, snarling, furry wild thing.
Wow, okay. That explains it.
The dart fitted snugly into the reed. Great. I was tooled up and dangerous.
Couldn't he have, like, you know, bitten off the reed himself? Right? Right, don't spam click. You do not need to tell me, hint. It's fine. Okay, be careful. Just a tiny bit more. Tinsy bitsy there. What? What an arc.
Climbing the tree wasn't going to help any in this situation.
So why is that even interactable?
The reed was a lot shorter since that creature had savaged it.
Okay, thanks for that info. Very astute observation. I think I said it wrong. Obstute. I'm not gonna make the obvious joke here.
It was a needle of rock in the middle of the clearing.
Right, so that the camel's back had nothing to do with it.
It didn't look like a natural formation. I remembered Ketch's log. For is it not writ that 'tis easier for a camel to pass through the eye of a needle? Seemed pretty relevant now.
Could you repeat that?
It was a needle of... No good. I'd have to be bitten by a radioactive spider before I stood any chance of getting up there.
Okay. Is it not easier to thread a camel through the needle? Man.
The creeper just came away from the rock as I pulled it. The creeper didn't look like it would hold my weight.
Well, we can keep it. Right.
The creeper lay on the ground, looking pretty crept out.
Maybe that's the camel's back I'm supposed to be on, and the other one was like wrong. Where am I? Is that? Please tell me that's a shortcut. How nice.
What the? Steady, guy. It's just a monkey.
Okay, maybe now I go to the camel's back to examine the needle. Uh, good shadows. Since you know this is an old game. Alright. There's no secret back there. I can still not go back. Alright, yeah. Right.
A needle rock.
Mm-hmm. That kind of looks like a needle's eye. I see literally any hole. Yeah, that's a needle eye. Okay. I'm looking for Ketch's treasure, but I can't get my bearing. Look for landmarks that have a connection to what Ketch wrote. Examine the needle-shaped rock. Okay. Oh no, I have to walk all the way back again. Yep. This is what's it called? High intensive gameplay. I'm on the edge of my seat right now. Come on. Can I take another read?
One read was enough.
Oh, come on, you can never have too many reads. Come on. Imagine if the boar is back. Or was back, sorry. Gotta use proper forms. I don't know what I'm saying. Wait, stop. Don't move any of it. Where did I go last time? So I came from there? Right, so examine the rock.
It was a needle of rock in the middle of the clearing.
Yeah?
The creeper fell.
Don't, please don't. Okay. So let's just check the hint what it said. Examine the needle-shaped rock. What can you do with it? Nothing.
I could see no point in tying the net to the creepers on the rock.
Fine.
I'd better think this.
Why?
The net attached easily enough to the creeper and seemed secure.
To do what?
It was the crept-out creeper with the net tied to it.
But why? Okay.
I'd better think. I'd better think.
Marker? Why? Why is this working? Oh,
Great.
so
I'd created
so here's
some sort
something
of
to
creeper
see.
marker fishing net assembly. Sometimes I terrify myself with my creative genius.
Alright, and then we throw it on the rock, and then we go back to the survey place again. But wait. Oh, okay.
I'd successfully got the marker into a position near the top of the needle simply by using the kind of lateral thinking that can get you institutionalized.
What? Anyway, yeah. Hope there's no wind. By the way, I walk. By the time I walk up there. I've thread this path so many times now. Trekked this path. There. Maybe I'll just play this to completion, I don't know. Where could I see it? Whatever, I don't care. No secret. Ah,
Ah! Stay cool, Stobart. It was only a bird.
a bird. One last ride. I'm guessing gonna be somewhere here. Right? No? Okay. Oh, wait. Back. Careful not to leave.
It was the marker which I had raised up the needle of rock. Heck. I could see the marker I had fastened on the rock down in the forest, and right in line with it, that had to be where Ketch had hidden his treasure.
What? Why did they hide it here and not, the needle? So I have my answer? What? I don't want to leave this rock again.
Joining the dots would make...
Journal. Sorry for the. Don't look at the screen if you're photosensitive. So, luckily, it was kind of adventurous kit, rope, so nothing useful. Okay. I don't want to leave this rock again. Can I look at the marker again? Okay, one more. Let's just hope that I got everything I needed here. Oh, come on. Walking through this path for the 7th time. Yeah. So, how are you doing? Have you been eating well? That's nice. Oh, you had pasta last night. That's great. I see. Well, maybe you should have used a bit more sauce. Yeah. Yeah, if you just like put some tomatoes and I don't know, some peppers. No, I don't mean like white pepper. Add some taste in it. Of course, you need salt. What do you mean? Yeah, I just go. I just go schizo anytime I don't know what to do. All right. Are we done? Can I leave? Can I leave, please? Come on. Come on. Come on. Kinda cool they're doing the parallax effect. Oh, please don't be the wrong way. I will delete the game if this is the wrong way. Whew. Whew. Game not deleted. Okay.
It was a needle of rope. I wasn't gonna pull it down now I'd got it up there.
But
That
we-
high up, the marker should be.
Find your way. No. Find your way to Campbell's Hill. No. Hint 2. At the hilltop is... I already done that. And then take the new exit to the right. Please. Can we just sit here for a little bit and just think about the choices we've made in our lives that led us here? I don't want to walk through that forest again. Why was I not allowed to just take the front exit? I hope you're having a good day. Okay. I'll go back there. Again. For the 8th time I will walk through that forest. But you know what? I'm not even gonna look at the screen. That's right. I'm gonna go on social media and just do something while I'm waiting. we We're having a great time here, walking through 4 screens. I hope I have no new people here just watching me have a breakdown. Woo. And then we go left. We go left. And there we go. We go right or back, like a U-shape. And then we go in here. And we have like 2 screens more. Come on. Reading new... Alright. We're almost there. Come on. Move faster. Alright. And then we go down on the other side. Yes, how fun. Great. As George prepared to return to Shaman's village, Nico finds herself... That was too fast. Oh, can I just take a small break? Not a be right back break, just like a just take a sip of water. Almost got it in the wrong throat. Alright.
I couldn't open the crate, and I couldn't move it.
That was not a... Oh, that tasted bad. What am I doing? I don't know what am I doing. Oh, wait, that's the... that's... Pablo. Looked at the achievements.
It was the first crate I had hidden behind.
Great observations.
The crate sheltered me from unfriendly eyes. The Xibalba princess lay at anchor just below Tower Bridge. I knew I'd found the right ship as soon as I saw Pablo at the rail. A guard patrolled the deck. He was sure to be armed.
Alright. I gotta talk to him.
Pablo would probably shoot me on sight.
Probably is not a guarantee.
I couldn't let the guard see me. It was the door to the boat's main cabin.
Wow.
It looked like the door to some sort of utility locker. Metal hooks had been welded onto each side of the door frame.
You know what? Let's be safe and save. How far am I? 77%. Percent.
It was a porthole to the main cabin.
There's nothing else I can do?
The gangplank crossed a collection of heaving litter. I suppose the Thames was under it somewhere.
Oh, okay. It's a joke that the water is dirty. I didn't see
A
me.
ladder gave access to the cabin's roof. A mop for swabbing the deck stood against the wall.
Okay, move. Oh, okay, don't move. Okay, come on. Man, she's so yellow. Sorry, it's just... Okay, why am I up here? I just sneeze. And then we enter.
The tactical advantage of hiding in there escaped me.
Or it go up, because that guy is coming back. Can I reach him up? Close the door! Close the door! Man, I'm brilliant. I'm like... Oh, sorry, my microphone is like so far from me. I'm like a genius. Sometimes I scare myself. No, whoa. Can't make the same. Great, I've been killed at every possible turn. Failed to sneak into the boat moored on the river of Thames. I got an achievement. That's how brilliant that's how brilliant I am. Alright, so maybe the plan is that I open the door, he'll look inside, I take the mop, I hit him on the head, and then I lock the door. It's a good thing I didn't finish my sentence on how brilliant I am. Quickly. With my microphone, please go slightly up. No, wait, like that. And then we hit the... No. Am I really not allowed to skip? Guess we're gonna see this screen a few times. Or let's just go up here and save up here instead. Come on. Joey? Who was that guy? Okay. Close the door. And then maybe I can use the mop to jam the door. Okay.
Got you.
Now then. Let's... Is there really nothing else I can do?
But the color woman was there. They'll know it was me.
But you have the stone. The right stone, you're sure?
Yes, of course, it's the Jaguar stone. No possible mistake. Here it is.
I forgot which stone I had.
Garzak. Please.
Ah, right, from the museum.
The police will be looking for me soon. You're going to get me out of the country, aren't you?
Stop your whining, Ubier. Do you have any idea what this stone symbolizes?
I thought you just wanted it to frighten the natives.
Fool. I intend to cast this stone into the sea.
But why? It's unique.
Exactly. With it gone, the Mayan priest's plan to destroy Tezcatlipoca cannot succeed.
I can assure you
What?
that Tezcatlipoca is a mythical figure.
Such a small mind you live in. Tezcatlipoca is real.
Already pronouncing that word.
I have seen him in my dreams. We have spoken of his plans for this world. We have spoken of your part in these plans.
My part?
He told me you would
My
be
part?
useful. He told me how to crush your spirit by turning you to drugs.
My wife died. You know that full well. She was my world, my everything.
And now, you are no longer useful.
No.
She called out your name as she died, you know.
What? What are you saying?
And then they thought you'd done it. It all worked perfectly.
You? It was you? You bastard! You monster! For the love of God, Karzak!
Which one?
Okay, that was a good one. Can we hide? Alright. Take this stone, take this stone.
I couldn't just rifle his body without making sure he was really dead.
Who cares if he's really dead? I mean, just take the
There
stone.
were no signs of life, but I checked that Ubier really was beyond help.
Take the stone.
We were going to need the stone to thwart Karzak.
Take
I
the
knew Ubier would have
stone.
approved.
Okay, thank you. Whew. Oh, no.
It was the Jaguar stone, all right.
Alright. Just checking.
I was seconds from death. I had to stop him somehow.
Okay, just checking. Sorry, I was just looking for all my options, you know. Metal no more. Got strangled by a Karzak. I'm just doing all death speedrun. Oh no, I have to look at again. Alright. Please tell me I can skip.
But the
But you have the...
Yes, Karzak.
Stop your...
I thought...
Fool.
But what?
Exact.
I can
Such a... I have seen... We have...
My pa...
He told me.
My wife...
And now... She called out...
What?
And then they...
You? For the love of God, Karzak!
Which one? pew. Kills you. Wait, sorry. Sorry. Alright. Save. Just checking the room. Right.
There were no...
Is that?
It was the It was identical in size and shape to the Coyote Stone.
Oh.
A stylized carving of a jaguar decorated one side. Oublié lay dead where Karzak had left him. We were going to need the stone.
Okay.
It was...
Dagger. Run. After battling through the jungle, George approaches the beach below the pillared rock.
Pirate?
Pirates? No, this is a LARP?
I was about to make good my escape when... Cut!
Oh, it's a movie.
Who the hell are you?
I can explain everything.
Don't bother.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were making a movie.
So who are you?
Stobart. George Stobart. 2 B's and 2 T's.
It's okay, Mr. Hawks. He wasn't in the shot.
Hawks? This had to be Carlton Hawks, the newest enfant terrible of Tinseltown. I'd read about him. Mailroom boy makes good. Nice to know it was still possible to get to be a director armed with only an encyclopedic knowledge of postal charges.
Stay out of the way, surfer boy. I'll deal with you later.
Surfer boy?
Time to throw hands. Should I... Let's
The
continue.
great director. Well, that's what his pose was supposed to say. He reminded me of Ed Wood. It was the cameraman. He was a middle-aged man with a pock-marked face. There was a pot of delicious-looking maple syrup on the table. It was a plate of buns. There was a pot of delicious... It was a pile of pancakes which were being devoured by the big guy. He couldn't get enough of them. It was a woman with huge boots and an impressive cleavage. The kid looked more like a common street punk than a movie star. For some reason, the makeup department had given him a liberal sprinkling of zits. It was a plank balanced precariously on a barrel. I'd seen a lot of strange things on this island, but here was a bush that was buzzing. As I walked towards the bush, it started buzzing angrily.
Uh-oh. Would be fun if I died right now. In the game. Right, I survived.
It was a camera, mounted on a precarious dolly, or whatever they call them.
Okay.
I wasn't going to upset Hawks anymore by tampering with his props.
So many people to speak to.
Hi there, George Stobart.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Haiku McEwen.
I may not be making millions of dollars, and I may not have thousands of nubile, if uncritical, young women lusting for my body, but I've got something that you haven't. This small piece of coal.
Man, you're getting freaky on me.
What?
Is your name really Haiku?
Yeah. It was my mom's idea, okay? When I was born, I was so small and perfectly formed I reminded her of a Japanese poem.
Well, I guess it could have been worse. She could have called you Limerick.
That's my middle name.
I don't know. I don't
Did
understand.
you always want to be an actor?
I don't think of what I do as acting, man.
You're not alone.
It's more like I'm the voice of my generation. What I'm saying for the kids on the street.
Which is what? I'm crap, I'm going nowhere?
Huh? What are you saying, man?
We look like
Stobart,
the same
you're on a
age.
shot. Positions, everybody.
I'll get a flip chart and explain it to you later, Haiku.
Haiku, baby, are you ready?
Okay, man. Which scene is this?
You've been captured by Silver's accomplice, Pirate Babs, who's fallen in love with you. Okay, people, top of page 76, Sharon.
What about my big speech?
It's been cut. Everybody ready?
Up to speed.
Quiet on the set. Okay, let's make magic.
Oh, please.
And action!
Why don't you forget that dumb old squire and his bunch of merry men? Can't you see we were made for each other?
I know, but Squire Trelawney saved my life, Captain Babs. Why, if it hadn't have been for him, that giant octopus would have made mincemeat out of me.
But right now he thinks you're a traitor. He's locked you out of the stockade, Jimbo.
That 20-foot-high wall with spikes might have kept out Silver's men, but it ain't gonna stop me.
Oh, Jimbo.
And cut!
He looked disappointed.
Good heavy breathing, Sharon.
Natch, I'm a pro.
Right.
Did you get the heavy breathing, Flash?
Did I ever, boss? We should have made this movie in 3D.
What's going on?
Haiku, you were great. We're setting up for the stunt now, so get a bite to eat.
Wait, am I gonna replace him?
Savage, on set, damn it.
They look nothing alike.
Hey there, I'm George Stobart.
Two T's and two B's.
You're cute. I wish it was you playing the lead male instead of that kid.
I can't act, ma'am.
So what? I bet you can kiss.
I couldn't believe I was having this conversation with a real movie star.
Okay.
What do you think of these?
Ew, they're awful.
You have no idea how much you've just gone up in my estimation. I found this reed in the swamp on the other side of the island.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and I used it to shoot a poison dart at a
Why is
wild
he explaining
boar.
all
It
this?
was a real-life drama, not just a scene from a movie.
Right.
She was having trouble with the whole real life is not a movie concept.
Kids these days.
Take a look at this ancient Mayan artifact.
That's just a hunk of stone with a picture scratched on it.
In a way, I guess. You don't happen to have seen anything similar, have you?
No.
What part are you playing?
Pirate Babs, the ruthless and passionate lady buccaneer. It's a great part. I get to kiss a lot, and I kick ass. Like the boots?
Was that an question if I like the boots, or is she saying that she's kicking ass like the boots?
What's it like sharing
Whatever.
the spotlight with an actor who's young enough to be your son?
What do you mean?
What?
Hi, George Stobart.
Hello, mate.
You're English, right?
Blimey, you don't miss much, do you? Bert Savage.
Oh my god.
Have you ever seen anything like this before?
What's that, mate? Stone axe?
No, it's just a piece of polished stone.
Very nice indeed. Shine it up a bit, you get a few bob for that.
I love his accent.
Did you ever meet Bertrand Oubier?
Meet him? No. I saw him a few times, though. He didn't like his wife being in films.
Oh right, she was an actress.
Do you think Oubier murdered his wife?
I wouldn't be surprised if he did. Mind you, there were plenty of people who could have done her in.
I thought the public loved her.
Yeah, but people who knew her saw the other side.
Did you ever work with Carol Climax?
The Dirty Dachshund? I'll say. Flipping princess, mate.
I heard she was very beautiful.
Mind you, she acted like one too. Ordering this, demanding that.
I don't want to worry you, but there's a hornet's nest over in that bush.
Hornets. That reminds me of a film I was in. The Black Hornet.
The Black Hornet? I don't remember seeing that one.
Before your time, most likely.
What happens in it?
Lummy, what don't happen in it? I was shot, stabbed, fed to piranhas, dangle from an airship, and trampled by a zebra.
Not
no,
in real
I
life.
mean, what was the plot?
Plot?
How long have you been in the movie business?
Flipping years, mate.
Flipping
Absolutely
years.
flipping years. I was in the army before that. Thought to myself, you've been risking your bleeding neck every day. Why not cash in on it like?
So you became a stuntman, just like that?
Nah, of course not. I had to do the training first.
What training does a stuntman do?
First, they told me to stand in the road. Then, they run me down. Straight up. Drove at me with a car. I couldn't believe it. I was up on the bonnet and over the other side before I realised he wasn't stopping. Then they threw me downstairs a bit and gave me a certificate.
Okay.
Hey, Haiku.
Yeah, man.
There was nothing else I... Hi, I'm George Stobart.
My name's Harris. Most people call me Flash.
You're the cameraman, right?
That's right.
Why'd they call you Flash? You used to be a stills photographer?
Nope.
I decided not to pursue the subject.
Wait, what? Why did his mouth move when he thought that?
What do you think of Haiku McEwen?
What's to think? The kid will have earned more by the time his balls drop than I'll earn in a lifetime. Good luck to him.
You wouldn't get me up there. Mr. Hawks, I was wondering if...
Not now. I got a movie to make. Time for the stunt, Savage. It's a short run, bounce on the plank, and somersault over the spikes and stockade wall.
What?
What?
Plank, spikes, wall, over. Easy, a child could do it.
At my age? You must be joking.
I could replace you, Savage.
Yeah, with an arthritic baboon.
Replace me? Lummy, this could be the last stunt I ever perform. I need to think about this. Get myself in the right frame of mind.
A suicidal one would fit the bill for that stunt.
Fine. You do that. In the meantime, we'll break for lunch.
Oh, great. I'm famished.
Stay right there and meditate, Savage.
Tight-ass little git.
Can we talk now?
You know what the locals call this place, don't you?
No, but I guess you're gonna tell me.
Zombie Island.
Zombies?
A crazed gleam came into his eye.
Get me the writers. Get me makeup. I want zombie pirates in this movie by the end of today.
Who's the leading lady?
Don't you recognize her? That's Sharon Kowalski.
Oh, right. I'd never heard of her.
Just like me when I'm pretending like I understand the conversation.
What's the name of the movie?
Are you trying to be funny?
No.
It's Treasure Island. The only book I ever read twice.
I don't recall any girls in Treasure Island.
Gotta think box office. People like that kind of thing.
What other changes have you made to the story?
Just a few minor details.
You haven't written out Long John Silver.
Are you questioning my integrity as an artist? Of course Silver's still in it. We've even hung on to Captain Flint.
His parrot.
His trained attack falcon. Why do you think Blind Pew's blind?
Did you say you've changed the ending of the story?
That's right.
Do they find the treasure?
Yeah, but that comes later, after they've escaped the volcanic eruption.
A volcano?
Sure. Krakatoa.
All the millions spent on a movie, and nobody thinks to buy an atlas.
He means like because there's no volcano on this island?
Who's playing Jim Hawkins?
Haiku McEwen. Oh, don't tell me you've never heard of him.
I don't go to the movies too often.
Jeez. Haiku is only the hottest teen star in Hollywood. That's why we're on such a tight schedule. Gotta film the close-ups before he hits puberty.
I was talking to Mr. Savage, the stuntman. Is he all right?
What makes you say that?
He's not making any sense.
The guy's English.
That explains it. Let's just steal all the food. Yep, just gonna pocket it all.
The bun was so stale it felt like a small rock. I didn't want another one of the pancakes in my pocket. I was already carrying one of the stale buns.
Alright, can I combine sauce with the pancake? Crafting food.
That wouldn't work.
Now what? Do I just eat it?
It was a pancake covered in maple syrup.
Hey, Haiku,
Yeah, man.
you're playing Jim Hawkins, right?
Jimbo. I had Mr. Hawks change his name.
Jimbo Hawkins, right. Would you like a bun?
No way, man. I have to be careful what I eat.
Yeah. Never eat anything smarter than yourself. Do you like a pancake?
Look at that thing, man. It's dripping with syrup. You'll have every bug in 10 miles on your case if you get that stuff on you.
I guess you're right.
Maybe I can give it to Bert.
Would you like a bun?
No way. The last one I tried cracked my dentures.
Would you like this pot of syrup?
No thanks, mate. I don't like the stuff.
Just a pot of syrup.
Would you like a pancake, Bert?
Don't mind if I do.
The pancake oozed maple syrup all over Bert's chins.
Ew, you put bloody syrup on that pancake. Now it's messed me all up.
Right.
I had nothing else to ask him just then. There was nothing else I wanted to ask him.
Did I just have a pancake with syrup in my pocket? Make one more. Pancake, syruped pancake. Alright.
There was nothing else. Hi.
Hi, gorgeous.
What do you think of Hawk's treatment of Treasure Island?
It's okay, I guess. I never saw the original.
It's a book. One of my favorites.
Really? The novelization's out already?
What?
Would you like this bun?
All right. Oh, wait a minute. Hawks is watching me. Don't let him see it. Oh, he's looking right at me.
What's the matter?
Never mind. Just put that cake away and pretend you weren't talking to me.
What?
Would you like a bite of this pancake?
Hell no. I only have to look at those things and my thighs swell like balloons.
An interesting concept.
What? Want another one?
Another pancake, Bert?
I'm not having another one of them.
Alright, suits yourself.
Another pancake, Bert?
I'm not having...
What is it doing?
Now I knew why that bush was buzzing. Hornets.
Get that camera rolling. This could be good.
Oh, right.
Cut and print it. That was brilliant, folks.
Oh no. He's getting killed.
Okay, the next scene is down on the beach. This is where Hawkins finds the treasure in the Cave of the Crabs.
Would those be giant killer crabs by any chance?
Giant mutant killer crabs with attitude.
There it was. The
Why am
rock
I just
I'd seen
following?
from the
Oh.
camel's hump. Now that I was close up, I could make out a small cave near the top of the pillar.
It's just going automatically.
Hey, you! Trouble!
Who, me?
Name's Stobart. 2 B's and 2 T's.
I want you to stay right where I can keep an eye on you.
I'm not one of your lackeys, Hawks. I go where I like.
Not here, you don't. The movie company has rented this island for the duration. You're trespassing. Do as you're told or you're gone.
Alright, I kinda need to go to the bathroom again, so, because I'm drinking a lot of water while streaming. So, I think I'm gonna end it for now. I think 2 hours is a respectable time to stream. Also, I think there might be some noise later. So, how about we... Oh, okay. So, how about we save it here? How many percent are we? 84. We're almost done. So, we started at 63. So, I'm guessing next is gonna be the last episode, or stream, or show, whatever. It's also easier to start a game when I can just talk with everyone. Alright, I've saved, yep. So, we'll see each other again. Probably next week. Maybe Wednesday. Maybe. But overall, overall, I do wish I could stream more often, because I know every time the weekend comes, I'm like, wow, it's been like ages since I streamed. And I do want to stream more often, but I'm pretty tired in the morning when I wake up. So it's hard to stream. But I'm saying a lot of words for no reason. Anyway, so we'll see each other next time. I'm putting on an accent for no reason. Alright. Sorry. See ya. Bye. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.